Good morning, Simon.
Morning, mate.
Good morning, Yanis.
Good morning, Billy.
How's it going?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
So we've finished 2 rooms now, so 2
Yep.
bedrooms. Michael started to paint in there as well.
Yep.
So what we're doing now is we're going to move on out to the hallway because these are in quite rough condition out here.
Yep.
The ceilings need doing. So it'll be the hallway and then down
Down the staircase.
down the staircase to the next level underneath.
It's going to look fantastic.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to concentrate on this week. Hopefully get all that done for you.
Yep. So I didn't put a video out on Friday. I wasn't feeling 100%.
Okay.
The kids gave me something.
Right, like they do.
And yeah, I was just feeling shattered. But what I'll do is I'll show some footage from Friday because I was filming still, but I
Okay.
just sort of gave up halfway through the day. Okay. And yeah, and then we'll catch up with you guys.
Yeah.
Doing this wall because it looks absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, I mean, I've put a couple of patch bits of plaster in where the big chunks were out in preparation for this.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, you can see down here where it's all fallen out.
Yeah.
And there's all gouges out the walls. So
it's all prepped and you're ready to go.
Yeah, it's all prepped. We PVA'd it. Done that.
PVA is a PVA glue. You mix it with water and it creates sort of a barrier and also a very good surface to work on.
Yeah, well, it brings the suction rate right down because this is a bare wall. The suction rate, if I was to put the plaster straight on there, it would suck all the moisture, all the water out the plaster, and it would dry and I wouldn't be able to do nothing with it.
Yep.
So the PVA not only seals the wall,
Yep.
but it also gives it a nice bond as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like a glue, in
It is,
theory.
yeah.
So
It is, yeah.
You know, it should hopefully stop it from ever falling back off,
Yep.
off the wall. So that's what we're up to now.
Brilliant. All right, then I'll let you crack on.
Okay, we ready, me, Jan?
Yes,
Ready to make some plaster, mate?
let's go.
Come on then, let's go. Monday morning, come on in.
Simon, that wall looks absolutely amazing, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
It didn't take you long, did it?
No, it don't take long.
Probably what, an hour?
Yeah, something like that.
And then you had to wait for it to dry a little bit. That's had its final trail down, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely and flat and
Yep.
smooth now. I mean, there's a few issues, well, not issues, but problems, because we've got pipes going up the wall there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The radiator in the way.
Radiator is in the way.
So
But the radiator is actually like tilted forward slightly. It needs fixing back to the wall
it's going
properly.
up a little bit, doesn't it?
But no, it looks fine, Simon, honestly. You won't see behind the radiator. It can still be painted behind.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
what
looks
we're doing
fantastic.
now is we've got Yeah, this is PVA on this wall here.
Yep.
And we put some on the ceiling as well.
You want to skin that little ceiling, don't you?
Yeah, it's a test patch more than anything.
Yep.
Because of that like distemper that's on there.
Yep.
And we try and seal it with the PVA. And then go over it. And
Yep.
if it does go wrong and it all starts flaking, we've only sort of wasted that little area.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it'll give us a nice little sort of troll ceiling to see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
All right, I look forward to seeing you do that.
Yeah, that's our next stage.
So that little wall here,
Yeah.
the ceiling, and then tomorrow we'll do the one around the doorway.
That one and this one.
This one, you want to do this one.
And then hopefully we'll be able to rig up some sort of...
Well, don't forget down the convent we've got scaffolding.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So maybe tomorrow morning we'll pop down there with the pickup, or not the pickup, the truck or whatever we call it.
Yeah.
And we'll pick up one of the towers. Yeah. And we can use whatever we can here, can't we?
Yeah, because I mean they've got adjustable legs, haven't they? Which come out quite a long way.
They do,
so if it can pick up where the steps go down and we can level it, then we can put a board across there, and then I can get up to...
It'll be a bit sketchy, but it'll be safe.
It'll be, well, hopefully it'll be safe. It'll be me up there, so I'll make sure it's safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
We can do all sorts of configurations without scaffolding.
That's right,
so,
yeah. And then we can work our way down, see? Down
yeah,
to
it'll
the
be
next
amazing.
landing.
Yeah, it'll be amazing getting it all done. Because it'll make it look really fresh and tidy, like this wall.
Yeah, I mean, now that these two rooms are done,
Yeah.
and they're getting painted now, it makes sense to do this bit.
Yeah.
This sort of section's completed, though, isn't it?
Do you know what I was thinking earlier was if we had you at the start when we started renovating the chateau, it'd probably have only taken about 6 months to do.
Well, yeah.
Because if you think it's taken you and Yanis a week to do 2 bedrooms,
Yeah.
and now a week to do the majority of this corridor.
Yeah, that's right.
And you think how quickly you could go through a building like this.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
right.
the decorating takes a bit more time, but still, it's amazing to.
But I mean, the plastering's something that not many of you can do, but I can do. So if
Yeah.
it was all plastered, then you can all paint, can't you, to a certain degree? So as much plastering as I can get done for you before I have to go back to UK.
Yeah.
Then
It makes it easier.
yeah, it just frees it up for you to paint, doesn't it?
All right, then I'll let you crack on.
Okay, mate.
Look forward to seeing it done, mate.
Okay, let's cross our fingers on this thing.
Michael, your test patch from Thursday has transformed into you, painting most of the room.
Well, like with most things, once I get started, I can't finish. So, no, what am I doing?
That's the opposite.
Yeah, that's the truth.
No, it's good.
Wake up. No, I was to say once I get started, I need to finish it. So I just carried on round.
It looks fantastic.
So this part's had 2 coats. It's a bit patchy because I've just painted it.
Yeah.
That's had 2 coats. That's had no coats. And once that's done, I've got to do all the cutting.
Yeah.
But I think it's coming together.
Looks amazing.
I was a bit unsure after the first few square foot of paint.
On camera, it doesn't quite look the same.
No, it looks quite cold.
It's a bit washed out, actually. Let me try and turn the ISO down.
Yeah.
There we go. Maybe the white balance is off slightly. It doesn't look right on camera.
No.
Actually, there we go. I'm adding some warmth back to it. The white balance was too low. That looks more like it.
Yeah, you can see now. It's more
Yep.
of a, I don't know what colour it is.
It's called Madeline, but it's like a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a sandy, mustardy.
Yellowy mustard. It's like,
Yeah.
what do they call it in America? They have grey poupon.
Grey poupon.
What's the mustard? It doesn't exist in France. It's
Oh,
not
right,
really
okay.
French, by the way, just so you know. Don't just shatter all your French dreams. Yeah, it's lovely.
I like the contrast between the grey and the yellow.
Honestly, once you get up to these other floors, it doesn't matter what colour you paint the rooms, as long as they're painted and they're nice. And
Yeah.
just once they've got furniture in.
Thing is,
there's somewhere to put people.
You run out of colour schemes.
Yeah.
That's what happens, yeah.
Yeah, and we've used a similar colour in a wallpaper, but this is the first paint we've ever used in a yellowy colour.
Yeah.
So we're going to try it out, and if it doesn't work, we can repaint it. No
Yeah.
problem. So there we go. And it's lovely and flat.
It's absolutely amazing what Simon and Yanis have done. And in the corridor as well, it looks fabulous.
Yeah, we've got a special colour scheme for the corridor.
Colour scheme, yeah.
No colour at all.
No
actually.
colour, no.
We're going to go for a trompe-l'oeil, they call it.
Trompe-l'oeil.
Fake stone wall effect.
Yep.
But like sandstone blocks, like you sort of you would see in a
Yeah.
castle.
Well, I'll let you explain.
We'll explain that later on when we get to that point.
Yeah. All right then.
But I saw it in a fancy hotel in Paris and I had to recreate it. So
I can't wait to see it.
yeah.
All right then, I'll let you crack on.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Bye.
Looks good.